Hi there, welcome to Floating in Books. Today I have my winter haul for you. Welcome to everybody watching today. Thank you so very much for joining me. This is going to be a quick little video where I'm going to show you all the bits that I bought to update my wardrobe for the winter time. We're having quite a colder bit of winter, I feel, and I have purchased a couple of things. Some of them in sales, some of them from Sezane. I'm wearing a Sezane sweater right now as well. And I'm not wearing any makeup because I want to try them on for you and show them on. And I like to do that makeup-less if I have brand new clothing. I always first put on my clothes and then I do my makeup anyway in the morning so that I don't run the risk of getting makeup all over my clothing. So that's where we're coming from with this video, and which is why I'm coming to you makeup-less. And yeah, let me just get to it because I've got some bits to talk about. Not as much as I normally do, I feel. I've definitely slowed down on the shopping front. No vintage pieces this time. I've got some H&M, some Monki, one thing from Arket, and some Sezane. And of course, Dr. Martens. I haven't worn these out yet. It's been a bit gross, really, and they're suede, but they are all black, and that's why they appeal to me. These were in the mid-season sale, and that's when I picked them up. Very comfortable. They are the 101 style, which is a style I'm sort of really getting into because they're not as high as a regular pair, so they're more like a shoe, but like an ankle boot kind of thing, and it works for me a little bit better. I showed you these in my Dr. Martens collection as well. And the other pair of shoes I got in the Dr. Martens sale was the thing that had been on my wish list for the longest time, and it was a pair of their leather Griffon sandals. I've been wanting a pair of these for such a long time, but I knew that the strap here, not sure if you can see, that strap would just not really fit my feet, so I wasn't going to pay full price for them. They are leather, so you can stretch them out just fine. I'm definitely going to have to break them in this summer, and I love the buckle detail that it has. So again, not something I've worn yet because, I mean, we got snowed in the past week, so not really the kind of climate we're wearing these right now, but these are a heavy pair of sandals, but I'm hoping to, make this like my everyday pair of sandals in the summertime and never having to buy another pair of sandals ever again. So those are the Dr. Martens, and there's currently nothing from Dr. Martens on my wish list. Like usually I have a pretty long wish list from Dr. Martens. Like every year I'll find like a pair, a style that I don't own yet. And then I sort of start planning ahead for buying them, wait for them to go on sale, that sort of thing. And right now it's like the list is empty, especially because like for the past 2 to 3 years, I was like, oh, I want a pair of Dr. Martens sandals, and now I've got some. So now I don't need that anymore. And the first item I need to show you, I'll show it to you on in a little bit, is this pair of jeans. It's from H&M and it's a cargo style jean, which I didn't own yet, and I thought they were very comfy, and they're a little bit stretchy. It's not something I want to like pay a lot of money for, so I don't mind buying something from H&M like this, but I haven't had a pair of jeans like this since I was a teenager, and they really appeal to me because they are more like a mom fit on me, which I love. They're high-waisted, and they work really well. Let me show you on. So here are those jeans. I think they're cool. I'm just wearing my Birkenstocks today because I'm at home and I'm not really doing much of anything. I just thought they looked really cute. And they are, like I said, high-waisted, so they go above my belly button. And they have a little bit of stretch, and I thought they were nice quality. They've got nice pockets, and then these are also real pockets, like it's not just for show. So I thought that those were nice, and then I think, yeah, it's just a nice sort of throwback to back when I was in my skater phase. So let me show you another pair of jeans, or, well, pants I got. And here's another pair of trousers I got. I'm going to keep the camera in the same position so I don't have to move it all the time. But this pair of trousers, I'll put it on in a second, is not the pair of trousers I actually bought. I showed this to you in my fall haul, if I'm not mistaken. My mom took it up for me. And she is currently making sure that she has a nice tailored pair of pants for me at the ready when I see her again next, because I got this in the dark green. So I'll pop up a picture up on the screen if I can show you. But I got this burgundy pair of dressy trouser pants from H&M in the forest green. Here we have the burgundy trousers that I actually got in the dark green. They just have pockets. They're incredibly high-waisted. They're a pleated trouser detail, which I feel with my body type just really suits me. So I've bought these kind of trousers in every single color. And now that I have dark green and burgundy, I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. And then I just kept them a little bit longer so that if I wear them with boots, they look their best. And as I mentioned, I got them in the dark green. So this is actually something I already showed you. This is also going to be a little bit long without like proper shoes on. That was my request to my mom when I asked her to take this up. It's a pair of corduroy dark like burgundy trousers from Arket. They're really nice. Let me come closer so you can hopefully see like the texture here. And they are of this beautiful like winey red, and they are a very slouchy pant, which is what I loved about them, but they were way too long. So I did ask my mom to take off a little bit of the ends, but I want to wear this with some of my like really like knockoff 70s shoes that I got from ASOS years ago. So I wanted them, like, I wanted to wear these with those shoes and then have them be perfect. So these are going to be way too long on me because I'm wearing something super flat right now. So these are still going to be too long. So here we have my super long corduroy Arket trousers. The reason why I asked my mom to shorten all of my trousers that I still had that were a little bit long is because I used hemming tape on them. And what I found is if I washed my jeans or like the pants I had tried to hem that way, the hemming tape would actually just become undone and it was no longer hemmed. And it made me not wear certain trousers. And then my mom was like, oh, but I've retired. You can give them to me, even though I have my own sewing machine. But there's actually like these corduroy trousers you would need a special needle for. The trousers I just wore actually need to be stitched by hand. And I just don't have the time with my job and everything. And my mom was like, I'll do it for you. So she actually hemmed so many of my trousers, and I'm super happy with it because she did a really good job. So can't wait to get those dark green trousers back as well. And then my wardrobe is all tailored to me, and these are still nice and long and oversized and baggy, and they're so soft. They are so nice on, and I was able actually to size down in these. They aren't as high-waisted as the other ones, but they still are like quite high up. But they fit me really, really well, and yeah, with the right pair of shoes, I'm gonna ace these. So here's the next trousers I need to show you, and they are Dungarees from Monki. This made me buy things from Monki because I was looking for like the perfect black pair of denim dungarees. So here is the pair of dungarees from Monki. I really liked it. I just wanted to have a darker pair, and I hadn't really worn anything like that. Like I have a very light blue pair, but I think this black one is better for like this fall winter season, which is why I wanted to get it. So let me show you a close-up. So I think this way you can see some of the details a bit better. It just has the dungaree placket. It's got pockets in the front, in the back, and then it has this little thing that you could potentially hang a hanger from. And then they are just like full length all the way to the bottom. And what I have found with a lot of dungarees is that they are usually too long for me and I need to cuff them, which I don't love, and these I don't need to cuff. So that's why they work really well for me. And we're keeping the Monki train rolling because I actually purchased some things when I was buying the dungarees that were in the sales. And that's where this thing came from. Like, that's why I have so many items to show you now, because I got like 8 things. A lot of it was like from a summer collection, I think. This was also in the sale. It's a dress. It's really, really long. Let me show you. So this way, I think you can get a bit of a vibe for how long this thing is. It just has a sash. It's really, really simple, but the color and the print just really did it for me. And it just has the nice collar, and just leave it to Monki to do interesting prints and interesting colors. That makes me feel great. I have a bunch of their dresses. Did I need another Monki dress? I really didn't, but I do really enjoy their dresses. So I'm not mad at myself for getting this. So here we have another Monki dress. This is a large, which is perhaps a bit too big, but this dress has pockets. Again, a style of dress from Monki I have in other colors from other years. That's one of the things I love about Monki, is that if you find an item that works for you, they tend to bring that same cut, that same style back in a different print next year. So if you find articles of clothing you love there, you can keep buying them for a long time, which I enjoy. And this is just a bit longer in the back. It's got a little bit of leg on show. My legs are super white. I don't tan, so I just don't. And then I have, again, a nice little collar here. Like I said, it's a large, but I love how these sleeves are like almost a little fluted. Like they're really relaxed. So it's a super comfortable dress. And I think it's like a viscose kind of material. Also something I enjoy about Monki. Not everything they do is polyester. You do have to read the tags because some of the brighter colored items are usually polyester because it just helps with the dyes. But this is a super versatile dress, like something like this, long line cardigan over it, and you can wear it year round. Fun pair of sandals in the summer, you're good to go. More Monki. And we're switching from dresses into jumpsuits. And this is super oversized. This is again a large. And it was an oversized item to begin with, but you do have this like strap in the waist that you can actually tighten really nicely, and that allows me to hoist it up and really wear it as a pair of palazzo pants. Like they're like floating just on top of my ankles, which is perfect. Nice, big and baggy. It does have a full button placket, so it's easy to get in and out of. Again, a fun color. This is a little bit more open. I just love the color. I've been really, really digging this like brighter blue on myself. So there were some items that I've purchased in the past couple of years. I've got a sweater, I've got a jacket, I've got a blazer to incorporate that color more into my wardrobe. And I love the pattern. This like paint splash sort of pattern. I thought it looked really pretty. And this is, again, that's really soft viscose material that I just love from Monki. And this is another dress that I actually bought. Like, I really didn't plan this one. This was a purchase I made during a charity event night that my students organized. And they did it in a clothing store. And there I found this. So here's the dress. And I was like, it's going to be perfect because our Christmas theme party for work this year was royal blue. I was like, I've got a blue sequin dress, but it's a shirt dress because it has the color. So I was like, whenever I buy anything sequin or something like this, I want to be able to wear it at other times as well. So this with a black blazer and like maybe a pair of faux leather leggings or faux leather pants and like tucking the front in, I think it can really work because I have those items in my wardrobe already. So I think the blue by itself for a Christmas party would have been perfect. For day-to-day life, I would probably pair it with black items to tone it down just a little bit. But I can easily make this work in the rest of my wardrobe, which is why I got it. So this one is a little schmexy, but it's from H&M and it's a glitter like sequin dress. And I kind of bought this because I have quite a few dance parties that I sometimes go to, and it's nice to dress up for those, I feel. So this is something I do really like. And I really like how, do you see the sequins are all different sizes? And it just has a nude base and then it has a silver sparkle, which is what I really enjoyed about this. I have been looking for like a silver sparkling sequin dress for the past 3 years. And nothing ever fit right. I think, yes, it's booby, but if I put like a little top under it, it's fine. And then just a pair of tights and it will be fine. And it's got long sleeves. So for Christmas parties, for New Year's, for dance things, I think this can be a part of my wardrobe for the more occasion pieces, for sure. One more pair of bottoms, and then we'll move on to tops. This is another skirt that I got from Monki in that sale. Let me show you if you can see, like, here's the print. It's like pink, and then it has the red floral design, which I thought was really pretty. And again, this is an item that Monki does a lot. I have others from them in this style. I have a black one with polka dots, a cream one with polka dots, and I have one with like a violet design. This is definitely from like some sort of summer collection or whatever. So I really like how these flow, and they feel like vintage-esque, but not quite, because they do come in fun colors. And now I just have sweaters and tops left. I have one blouse, which is this one from Monki. This is the only item from that entire order that I wasn't super duper into when I got it home. But, you know, it's strawberries. It's fun. I'm sure I can make it work. I have another set of blouses from Monki that are similar to this. It's got like a pajama style collar. These are super comfy, so I knew I'd get the wear out of this for sure. I've just quickly put on a pair of trousers so I can show you these tops on. But yeah, this is what that looks like on. It's again a little bit oversized, so I do like to tuck it in and blouse it over. I've done a bit of a shoddy job at it right now. Just as long sleeves, a nice pajama style collar as I was mentioning. It's now really not laying down flat. But yeah, if you tuck this well, it can work really well. Right, and then I did a thing. So H&M had loads of great cashmere and wool sweaters in this season, and I was loving it. I did wait for sales for all of them. This one I think I got for around 80, even though it was supposed to be 150 in the full price. So, and it's this really nice taupe color, which I didn't have. However, did I need any more sweaters? Of course not. But I did really enjoy this color. It's nice and oversized. It's only a small or a medium, but it's really baggy and oversized and comfy. You can really really sort of hoist it up and drape it really well. And it's not too long in the arms, which I enjoy as well. So this is a really nice one from H&M. It's 100% cashmere. I've worn it, I've washed it, and it still looks really nice. And now you know why I refuse to do my makeup when I do these kind of videos, because I have some turtlenecks coming next. So that would just ruin anything I would be wearing plus the clothing. This was an accident. This wasn't my accident, it was H&M's accident. I had ordered the other sweater I just showed you and got this one instead. And then I liked it so much that I was like, I can order the other one again and compare them and see, because this is another 100% cashmere sweater. It's just a really nice dark gray with this ribbed detail, and then it just has the collar, which I thought was really nice. I'm like, that's going to be nice and warm. And I have gray sweaters, but I don't have dark gray sweaters. And gray sweaters and me in the wintertime, we are the best of friends. They are some of my most worn. So I was like, you know what? I wear these so much, and I don't think I have a gray sweater that's 100% cashmere. So I was like, you know what? I might as well keep it. This is another dark gray sweater though. So did I need the other one? But this one I got second. So this sweater is making its way to me in another color, because they also did it in a taupe, and I really wanted to try it, but it was sold out because when it went on sale, the taupe color was under 40 euros. But it came back in my size. So if that doesn't have any defects or anything like that, I'm going to keep it. And I got this in, and I wanted to put it on to just try it. And I was like, oh, this is my new favorite sweater. So I wore it immediately that day, straight away. It is not 100% cashmere. It's 10% cashmere and wool. So this feels a bit heavier. With cashmere, it's usually a finer knit, and it doesn't feel as heavy as a wool sweater does. But I love the sleeves on this. Let me show you. It's a little bit oversized, and the one I'm getting in the taupe is a size small, so it's going to be a little bit bigger than this. This is an extra small. And you're looking at the item that made this entire haul happen, I would say. Because this may look like it's the same sweater, but it's a black version. It's not. This is an acrylic one. So this isn't as nice quality as the other ones. You can feel the difference. This is a lot thicker, and you can feel that it has elastic in it. But look at those cute sleeves. It's got the little split, and it has the high neck. So this, if it's not freezing cold at work, I can get away with this for sure. When I'm teaching, I love this. Again, I'm wearing black pants and a black sweater. Not a good match. But I felt that this just looked really flattering on, and me and black, we're just not the best of friends. So when I find a black item I like, I tend to keep it. I will now first be showing you some Sezane things, because I have two more things from H&M, but they're see-through, so I figured I could layer those under one of my Sezane sweaters that I'm going to be showing you in a minute to show you those. But yeah, this is the classic Gaspard sweater from Sezane. And this had been an item on my wish list for such a long time. They just kept like either discontinuing or selling out in the colors that I liked. So when they did a color that I like, which was this sagey green color, I was like, right, I really like it. It's got like a scoop neck. This is the kind of sweater that, again, Sezane tells you you can wear front to back or back to front. Sezane does this a lot for their items, where they sort of encourage you to wear it in different ways. And I just really like the colors. It does have mohair in, so if you don't like anything itchy, you're not gonna like it. Of course, it does have the buttons as well, which you can undo. So you can wear it as a sweater. You can wear this as a cardigan. You just have loads of options, which is one of the things I like about Sezane. And yeah, it's just a brand that, you know, I keep an eye out on what they're doing. I don't love how many items they have on their website in one given moment, because they seem to be doing new clothing items every month. Like there's a new drop quite regularly. But I just pick and choose, and I have a lot of items that I love. I have a lot of their classics, sometimes in multiple shades, so I don't feel I need to buy from them continuously. If I buy like a couple of pieces every year, I'm going to be happy. So this is number 1 of my Sezane purchases. We all know I love a mustard brown, and when I saw Sezane do this, I believe it's called their Melvin sweater, and the shade is called bronze, but I feel it's like a mustard yellow on me. It looks a little bit more orange in the viewfinder. In real life, it's like a mustardy brown yellow. Works really well. Look at the detail. It's got like this cable knit detail with the pom-poms. It has this like slouchy thing at the shoulder here that like sort of drapes down, really pretty. This just takes ages to dry. I have already worn this to work. It's really heavy. It's really, really thick. But it's not like a wool or anything. It's a cotton. So yeah, this took ages. Like it took 3 days to dry this sweater, because I don't do like how should I say this? Like I don't have a dryer. I air dry everything, and then especially if it's colder. This took a while. But yeah, I do really like the look of this. Again, you can tuck it in quite nicely. I have learned to size up in Sezane sweaters though. I tend to get them in a large now. Used to buy a medium, which is fine, but then it's a bit more fitted, and I want them to be a bit baggier and oversized, and I just really enjoy this one. I love the color. And the final Sezane item I have is the berry sweater, and this is one I was eyeing up on their website, but I wasn't sure about the color, because in some of the pictures it looked more like a bottle green, but in real life, yes, it's a dark green, but it's got a hint of blue. So on me, it looks pretty teal, which I just loved. And where the Gaspar has like the rounded neck, this has a V-neck, which if you then wear it back to front is actually really pretty, I find. It's also quite like, it's not as high up in the back either, so that it's not going to be too constricting when you wear it back to front. Again, it's a cardigan. You can undo the buttons. And one thing I also prefer about this compared to the Gaspar, it's like the same material, it's just a slightly different neckline, is the button placket. Because on the Gaspar, the buttons are always like a much lighter color, but these match the sweater. So I feel that this one looks a little bit more luxe than the Gaspar does, but this one is the same price. Again, got this in a large, nice and baggy. It has mohair. So this is, again, a little bit scratchy, and I love this. And this I got in store when I went to Paris earlier in the month. And I have just added a layer to my berry sweater from Sezane, because H&M was actually doing mesh tops. So I'm not going to show you these without the sweater on. You're just going to have to trust me. Like, I bought these as a layering piece to especially go under sweater vests and things. So I got the plain one, just plain black mesh top. These are super stretchy, really easy, but I decided to put on the one that has a little bit of sparkle, which I thought was really, really cute, really great for the festive season as well. Whenever I find tops like this, I kind of not even think, but I just buy them because I know I'm going to get wear out of them. So got 2 of these mesh tops from H&M, and that's the end of the haul, everyone. Those are all of the items that I picked up, so let me talk to you face to face to the camera. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video today. I definitely had fun filming it again for you. Let me know what your favorite piece is. I'm definitely happy with all of these in my wardrobe. Did I need any of this? Probably not, but I really feel like my wardrobe is getting to that point where not only is it filled to the brim, but I also feel like there isn't that much that I still want. Like there's nothing on the wish list. There's nothing where I'm like, ooh, there's a gap here, which I did have like with the burgundy trousers that I now bought in the dark green. That was a gap. Like I had been on the hunt for like dark green and burgundy, like dress pant like looking trousers for 2 years. Couldn't find any. Same thing with the burgundy corduroy pants I've shown you. Like I still want to have fun and like buy 1 or 2 things to just like have something new in. But I'm currently really not going like, ooh, I really want that. In February, I should just do another like weekend outfits because I hope there's like slightly better weather by that time so I can show you again. Right now it's too dark in the winter time to show you those kind of things, but then I can show you perhaps how I'm wearing something like this, for instance. Let me know in a comment down below if that's something you're interested in. For now, thanks for watching this video today. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. I come on here once a week to chat about books, fashion, and doing more lifestyle related things. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and then I hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.